Erinn, you talked about the Kevin James show. How are you feeling about that, and what can you tell us about that?
I'm really excited about it. I mean, we only have shot the pilot so far, but we're picked up. We're going to be on CBS at 8:30 on Mondays after The Big Bang Theory. So we've got this amazing time slot.
Jeez.
I know. And it's interesting to I am no apologies jumping on Kevin James' coattails, and I'm going to ride that into the CBS sunset, hopefully.
And I'm going to, no apologies, borrow a lot of money from you at some point.
Let's just get into it. But like I said, it's on Long Island. That's the only downside. Other than that, the 2 weeks that I was there shooting it were really fun. I mean, he's so talented. He's good at what he does, and we liked each other right off. I will say the one interesting thing that I didn't get so much on our show, but because we are like more low stakes, but like he is writing it, he's acting in it, he's producing it. He has so much on his plate. It was interesting to work on scenes with somebody whose got so much writing on his shoulders. You can't just like dick around and talk about your private lives and this and that, because when you're not rehearsing, he's thinking about the scene and he's trying to make it better, and he's thinking about the whole show. I don't know how he's going to sustain that.
He's got to write 22 of them. That's like,
hopefully 13 is our order, but
I'm excited. I'm excited because I love it. CBS is the only place really doing this, but this show, when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, finally, this is something this is a multi-camera show, sort of a classic type of show that I can relate to and get into, and I'm dying for that to like come back in a way. And I mean, not that it's gone away. They're the most popular shows on TV, but like something that because there was this, gray area age-wise where I was like, well, I'm not a nerd or a broke girl.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how it's received. I'm hoping well. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just like, I'm ready to jump in. We leave in August and to go and start.
Do you guys have a favorite multicam sitcom, like from of all time?
Yeah.
I was big Cheers and the
Classic.
Golden Girls.
Classic.
Those were
shows
like
could have heart.
Yeah.
Like and I mean, Happy Days was probably I've watched every episode of every spin-off of that show.
Every single one.
And All in the Family was something that I watched as a kid and felt like I was struggling. I was too young, maybe, struggling to understand how, I guess in retrospect, how important it was. Like, all of that whole family of like Good Times I watched all the time.
Oh, God, Good Times.
I loved
Good Times.
And felt like I related. It was finally a show for me.
Yeah, there was this time where like, I'm not saying like that was finally the show for you.
Yeah.
Good Times. It's not.
Just a poor young black kid growing up in the south side of Chicago.
Yeah. But like when Friends, it was huge. It was so big and really did like, that was the first time I was the kind of right age where people were having like viewing parties for Friends for a sitcom.
Oh, wow.
Like,
interesting.
I know people do that now maybe for like Game of Thrones or dramas, but for a comedy, that was the first for me I saw that kind of phenomenon.
I was in New York doing very important theater, so I was like, oh, my TV barely even turns on.
I don't even watch TV.
I don't even bear Friends, it's called. Yeah. Well, I don't even know what that's about. What could that possibly be about?